Now, your WLKY weather with Chief Meteorologist Jay Cardosi.
All right, beautiful weather out there earlier today, even with the thickening clouds that the afternoon hours brought and the cloudy skies this evening. Still no rain, but you know what? I think that's going to be changing. We have a pretty good chance of some water finally reaching our yards late tomorrow, around dinner time or shortly thereafter. That's when the rain chances will really start to go up. Well, that's a pretty look downtown Louisville on this Monday night. As far as the numbers go, another warm day, another beautiful day. 81 degrees, the official high, morning start of 54. Right now we're 66, mostly cloudy skies, humidity 38%. It is still low, but it's trying to ramp up now. We have an east-southeasterly breeze in here between 5 and 10 miles an hour. Around the viewing area we go, and we're talking a mild October night in progress. Just about everybody in the mid-60s. The range 63 in Carrollton, up to 68 right now in Hardinsburg as well as Huntingburg. And just a slow drop, a very slow drop on the way the rest of this night. It's going to be beautiful when you wake up in the morning, some passing clouds, but it looks dry and mild. You can see those clouds moving across the region on this Monday night. Off to the west, there it is, that rain. Boy, watching that like a hawk because we need the water badly. The upper Midwest through Missouri and points off to the southwest. Showers, even a few thunderstorms are rumbling. Those storms down here in East Texas, where, by the way, we have a tornado watch in effect. And as the night wears on, even into tomorrow, the threat for severe weather will continue to push slowly easterly towards the deep south. I'm not expecting severe weather in our region. I think some showers, maybe a flash or two of lightning, but that should be just about it. But from southwestern Tennessee down into Mississippi and Alabama, yeah, there will be a threat for some high winds and even a few isolated tornadoes down that way. Around here, we too, though, are expecting rain chances. And here's why. The upper level low is going to take a beeline right towards the lower Ohio Valley over the next 24 to 36 hours. A great track to bring us some much needed rainfall. Folks, it's not going to be a drought buster by any stretch of the imagination, but beggars can't be choosers at this point. Here's tomorrow morning. We wake up partly to mostly cloudy. It'll be a dry start to the day. Much of the day tomorrow is looking dry with passing clouds. I think temperatures will be anywhere from 75 to 80 degrees again in the afternoon. But here's tomorrow early evening, right around dinner time, shortly thereafter. Notice the scattered showers, the thunderstorms moving towards the I-65 corridor and then marching off towards the east-northeast. After that, for several hours tomorrow night, the rain chances will continue and then finally diminish early Wednesday. As far as how much water we're likely to get, generally speaking, anywhere from 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch of rain around the viewing area. So the bottom line, dry and mild overnight, much of tomorrow as well. And then those rain chances, really start to go up around dinner time or soon after that. And again, even though it's not going to be a huge amount of water, again, anywhere from 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch of rain can be expected with this system. Here's our forecast overnight. Passing clouds, pleasant, 60 the expected low. Your detailed forecast for your Tuesday. Again, a lot of dry time, and it's going to be breezy and warm. Temperatures in the upper 70s, possibly near 80. And then 6, 7 o'clock tomorrow evening, the scattered showers, the rumbles of thunder will begin moving through the region. For several hours tomorrow night, we'll have that rain chance. The showers end early Wednesday, but breezy, much cooler Wednesday afternoon with highs around 60. And then Vicki, Rick, look at the gorgeous weather that sets back in. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, sunshine. We're back near 70 by Saturday. Even Sunday is looking pretty good right now. That rain chance for the trick-or-treaters next Monday, yeah, there could be some scattered showers around. It doesn't look to be a huge system. Hopefully we can just push that rain chance 24 hours
We're doing
later.
the rain dance, but we can't predict the date or how much, right?
That's right. We'll watch that one closely.
All right, thank you.